My name is Amita, and in this video, before going into detail of the topic, I just want to ask few questions from you. Dear friends, many times in our routine life, when we are supposed to deal with the PDF files, we struggle with one or the another problem. These problems can be like sometimes we scan the multiple documents and we save those multiple documents into a single PDF file. And for some purposes, if we want to segregate those documents and we want to save it as a separate PDF file, that means if you want to split a single PDF file into a multiple PDF file, then how we are going to do it? That means splitting of PDF, what is the solution for it? The second problem can be that we have scanned the documents and so save those multiple documents in a form of multiple PDF file. And for some specific purpose, if I want those PDF files into a single PDF file, that means how we will merge the multiple PDF files into a single PDF. The next problem can be we are already having a PDF document and you want to convert that PDF document either into a form of Word, PPT, Excel, JPG, HTML, or the vice versa requirement can be. Sometimes our problem is that we have scanned the document and we have saved it as a PDF format, but the size of that file is too big and our requirement is to reduce the file size. That means you are looking for a solution by which we can compress the PDF file size. Another problem can be that we want to edit the PDF file. The next problem can be, suppose you have already converted a file into a PDF and that file is having some confidential data. If you want to make it password protected, then how you can do it? So my dear friends, if you are looking for a solution of splitting the PDF or merging the PDF, converting the PDF or making it password protected, or if you are looking for a solution by which we can edit the PDF file, then only single solution for you, that is a iLovePDF. Dear friends, it's a website-based online PDF tool by which you can resolve all the problems related to the PDF. Now, without wasting time, I'm sharing my screen and will take you on that website so that you can understand how to do all these things. So, my dear friends, let us start Google. And in the Google search box, you are supposed to type iLovePDF. So, when you type it, at the top you can see that website link is coming. So, just click on it. Dear friends, if you are already the user of this website, you can directly log in, or if you are first time using this particular website, then you are supposed to sign up. But if you have not signed up also, so not a problem. You can directly use all the features of this particular website which are related to the editing or splitting or merging or different kind of features related to the PDF. So at the top you can see merge PDF. Like if you want to merge the PDF, we are supposed to go to this particular thing. It is having a splitting feature, it is having compress feature, it is having convert PDF feature also. Like you can convert JPG to PDF, Word to PDF, PowerPoint to PDF, Excel to PDF, HTML to PDF, and the vice versa is also there. Like if you are already having PDF, you can convert to JPG or Word or PowerPoint or Excel or PDF A. Apart from that, if you want to see all the PDF tool, with the help of this particular online PDF tool, that is iLovePDF, you can organize the PDF. Like organize the PDF means you can merge the PDF, you can split the PDF, you can remove the pages from the particular PDF file, you can extract few pages from that PDF file. And if you want to organize the PDF, like suppose if you reorganize the pages available in the PDF file, that also you can do it. As far as the optimized PDF is concerned, like suppose if you have already scanned a particular document and converted into PDF, and you want to, the file size is bigger, if you want to reduce the size, you can use that compress feature and the repair features. Suppose if your PDF file is damaged and if you want to repair it, we can use this feature. Conversion to PDF like JPG, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, all those things. Convert PDF to other different files formats, and then you can add it. Also, suppose if your PDF file is having some images and if you want to rotate it, we can use this. You can add page numbers also, you can add watermarks also in your PDF file, you can add it PDF. PDF security, suppose if your file is having some confidential data and if you want to protect PDF, you can use this feature. And again, if you want, already PDF file is password protected, and if you want to unlock it, you can use this feature. Now, one by one, I will tell you how to all these tasks related to the PDF tool. Let us start with the PDF, merge PDF. So if you are having two PDF files and if you want to merge it, then we are going to use this feature. So once you click on it, it will ask you to select the PDF. So just select the PDF. So suppose I have already saved two files on my desktop. So PDF1, I have selected it. Then it will ask another file, so PDF2. So I want to merge these two files, and you can see that the PDF1 is having 2 pages file, and this also having. So once I click, you can see that the first page is a sample PDF file. PDF1 ka first page is sample PDF, and here some yellow icons are there. Now just click on this merge PDF. So when we click on that, it has already merged the two PDF file. I have shown you only two PDF file. You can have in multiple PDF file and you can merge it. And just click on this download merge PDF. So when we click it, you can see that the merge file is there. See, the first PDF file is there, a simple PDF, and then file up to 2 pages. That was the first PDF file, and the second PDF file, it has been merged along with the PDF file 1, and now the total file pages are 7, because the first PDF file was initially having the 2 pages and the second PDF file was having the 5 pages. So once you merged it, it will be in 2, it will have a 7 number of pages. So this is how you can merge the 2 PDF files. Now suppose if you want to split the file, then you go to split and then select PDF. Now suppose I am selecting PDF1, it is having 2 pages, so PDF1. Now it is asking, as PDF1 is of 2 pages, so it is asking for the range. So PDF may range 1, I want 1 from 1, and then add range 2 to 2. So it will split the PDF file of 2 pages into a 2 files. One file will be from 1 to 1 and the second file will be 2 to 2, and then split PDF. So when I download this PDF, so you can see it will be in zip folder, and it has converted that 2-page PDF file into a 2 PDF file. One PDF file is having only the 1 page of that, and the second PDF file is having the second page of that. If you open it, just check. See, this is the first file is having only the first page, and the first file is having only the first page, and the second file is only having the second page. So this is how you can split the PDF file. You can split the PDF file. Now the next thing is, the next feature is compress the PDF. So once you click on it, it will ask you to select the PDF. Now before going into detail of that, suppose if I am compressing that PDF file 1, so let's see what is the property. Right now the PDF1 file size is 2.95 KB. Let's see after compression how much size it will reduce. So select PDF, PDF1, open, then compress PDF. So now you can see that it is converting 2.96 KB file into a 1.72 KB file, and that compressed file you can click on that and you can save it. So this is how you can compress the file. Now the next thing is, now the next feature is PDF to Word. So when you click it, it will ask you to select the PDF. Suppose PDF1 I want to convert into PDF. You can select it and then you can mention convert to PDF. So this is how. Now it will ask you to download Word. You can download it and you can see already the file extension is now docs. So you can see here that PDF file is now converted into a docs file. That PDF1 document I have converted into a docs file, and you know that the docs file is editable. So whatever you want to write, you can write it. So now this file is a editable file and the extension is doc. So this is how you can convert the PDF file into a docs file. Apart from that, similarly, you can convert a PDF file into a PowerPoint also. Like again, I just want to tell you, it will ask you for the PDF file. Suppose I want to convert PDF1. So that PDF1 was having the 2 pages. So accordingly, it will convert into a 2 slides of the PPT. So once I click on conversion, it is converting PDF to PowerPoint. Now it will ask you to download the PowerPoint. So when we download it, you can see at the bottom, now the file extension is .pptx. Once we click it, you can see here that as that PDF file was having 2 pages, so that 2 pages of a PDF file now converted into a 2 slides of the PPT. Now similarly, you can convert the PDF to Excel also. When we click on this, it will ask you for the PDF file. Again PDF1, then open, then convert to Excel. It is converting PDF to Excel and you can download the corresponding Excel file. You can see here the extension is now XLS. So if you open it, that PDF file has now converted into a Excel file. Now I'm closing it. Again, the vice versa is also possible. You can convert the Word into PDF. You can convert the PowerPoint into PDF. You can convert the Excel into PDF. And apart from that, you can convert the PDF to JPG, JPG to PDF. Now, the next important thing, I hope you can convert the vice versa files also. Now I'm directly switching to the page number. Suppose you are already having the PDF and if you want to add the page numbers in that, it will ask you for the PDF. Suppose again I am taking PDF1 as it is having 2 pages. Now it will here it will ask you at what position you want to mention the page number. So suppose I want that page number should come on that PDF file at the right hand bottom side. So you can have this position. If you want the page number at this location, you can select. And here you can see that if you select this, the page number will be at this position. If I select it, the page number will be at this position. So all these things, you can set the margins also. Now pages first number. Now from for how many pages you want that page number should be written. So you can from page number 1 to page 2. Suppose if you are having 100 number of pages document and if you want to add page number only for the 50 number of pages, that also possible. Apart from that, it will give you like what kind of page number you how you want that the page number should be written on that particular PDF file. If you want only that page number should insert only, you can go for that. If you want that page should also be written along with the number, you can select this. If you want that page number of a total number of pages, you can go for this. Like if you select this, it will come page number 1 of total number of documents, total number of pages in the documents, that will be 2. So like if I select this page number like this, you can see that if you choose this format, a page will be written along with the number. So see here how it will appear. Now download PDF number. Now if I show you, you can see as I have chosen the location right hand bottom, you can see page number 1 and page number 2. So this is how we can adding page number. You can add the watermark also. If I click this watermark, it will ask you to select the PDF. Again, I am selecting PDF1. Now it will ask you that what watermark you want. Like whether you want the text or you want the image. So text mein what you are supposed to write, by default it will be I love PDF. Suppose if I want that Amita Mahor should come as a watermark, text form watermark I want, and which location you want. Suppose I want at the middle top, so I have selected this particular location. And then if I suppose if I select mosaic, matlab it will, the watermark will come in this form. If I will not select it, it will only at that position. You can change the font size also. You can make it bold, italic, underline, and all those things. And then whether you want transparent, 75% transparent, it will be dull. Suppose if I want 25% transparent, like this. So you can whether you want that it should come, that watermark should be in form of dull or it should be in bold. Now add watermark. If I click on this, see now how the file will appear. So see Amita Mahor, now as we have chosen the location at the top middle, now it is coming in a little bit blur way because I have selected 25% transparency. Now apart from this, if you want to add the image as a watermark, what can I do? Select PDF, then PDF1, then open. Now it will ask you here, it will be image. Now you are supposed to add the image which you want to as a watermark. Now I can choose one particular image. Suppose I am using this particular three-way waveform as the image. Open. Now it will ask you how much transparency. Suppose 25%. Suppose you want that it should come at the center, then add watermark. Now here the image will come as a watermark. See, so this particular watermark has been added. So this is how you can add the watermark as a text. You can and as a image also. Now apart from that, we have understood how to add page number. We have understood how to add the watermark. Now the next thing is let's see how to rotate the PDF. Now select PDF. It will ask that which PDF we want to rotate. Then PDF, then open. Then it will ask you whether you want to rotate right. You can see this is how it is rotating. So that particular feature, if you want to rotate left also, it will be like this. This particular feature mainly we will use when the particular PDF file is having the images. So if the PDF is having only the text, that is not much useful. Now if you want to protect the PDF, like if you want to make it password protected, it will ask you the file which you want to make it password protected. Suppose PDF1, then it will ask for the password. Suppose I am giving Amita, then it will again ask the password Amita, and then protect PDF. Now again, if I download this protected PDF, then once you click it, it will ask for the password. So when I type the password, then only this file will open. So now I am submitting it. Now this file is open. Otherwise it will not open. So this is how you can give the password to the PDF file with the help of this file, this particular online PDF tool. Now the next thing is unlock PDF. Like suppose already if you are having a PDF file which is password protected, and if you want to remove that password, so like I have already given the password to the PDF file 1, so it is a password protected. So I have chosen that file, and then you simply click on unlock PDF. It will convert that PDF into the without password file. Now if you click on that, it will be directly open. It will not ask you for any password because I have removed the protection from that. Apart from that, another feature is like organize PDF. Organize PDF mein suppose if you want to rearrange the pages, like PDF 1 mein page number 1 and it is having 2 pages and it is asking for the rearranging of a PDF. So what I can do, I can make second here, 1 here, and can click on this second. So now you can see here, if I download the file, the second page will be at the number 1, you can see, and the first page will be at number 2. So this is how you can rearrange the pages of a PDF file also. Apart, we have already seen organized PDF, rotate PDF, watermark, added PDF. This is a new feature. If you want to edit the PDF, select the PDF file. Suppose I am having this PDF one only, just click on that. Now what you can do, suppose if you want to write something, if you want to add image, suppose I want to add image here, let me choose the image. Suppose I want to add this, so you can see you can add any kind of images. Although in editing very limited features we can do, but we can do it. So you can add the image also. If you want to draw something, you can draw also. If you want to add some shapes, you can add the shapes also. If you want to add text, you can click on that and you can add the text also. Like, so you can, like, you can select it, drag it, and whatever you want to type here, you can type it. So this is how you can add the text also. You can fit page also. This is how you can zoom it. You can zoom out also. So all these things. If you want to change the background color, right now the white color is there. If you want to make it red of that text, you can do it. So all these things you can do. Text color, if you want to change it, right now it is in black. Suppose if you want it should be in yellow, you can do this. So this is how you can edit the PDF file with the help of iLovePDF software. So now I'm stop sharing my screen. My dear friends, I hope whatever information I have shared in this video related to an online PDF tool, that is a website based iLovePDF, that will be useful for you. And I am hoping that you are going to start using this particular tool, as it is a all-in-one tool, and with the help of this tool you can resolve a lot of issues related to a PDF file. Many times in our official life we struggle for one and another issues in the PDF file, like sometimes you want to split it, merge it, or all convert it, we want to reduce the size of it, all those things. That all these things can be done with the help of iLovePDF online website based tool. Dear friends, its mobile version is also available. That particular online tool can work on mobile also. There is an Android based app is available, that is a iLovePDF. You can download that app also, and you can edit your PDF, as well as lot of things you can do with the PDF on your mobile also. My dear friends, if you like this video, kindly press the like button, and if you feel that whatever information I have shared in this video, and in future if I make such kind of video, notification should reach to you, then don't forget to subscribe my channel.